Good morning, Kennedy Dragons. We're glad that you're joining us today on this Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. It's the 89th day of school. Whether you're joining us digitally or face-to-face, we are glad that you are with us. Hopefully you enjoyed your long 3-day weekend and you are excited for the week. It is Monday, and on Mondays, I do riddles of the day. So I'll give you the riddle at the beginning, and at the end, I'll give you the answer to the riddle, so I'll give you some time to think about it. So today's riddle is, you're running a race, and at the very end, you pass the person in second place. What place did you finish the race in? So I'll come back to that at the very end and give you your answer. So that is today's the riddle of the day. And so let's get ready for our pledge. We'll get ready for our pledge and our moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I pledge myself as a Kennedy Dragon to be ready for the day ahead of me. I will be respectful of myself, my teachers, and all others I met throughout the day. I promise to be responsible for myself, my actions, and my learning. I will work my hardest to be the best dragon I can be.
Please take a moment to reflect silently on our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish. Okay, we've done our pledges, we've done our moment of silence. Now time to model what good hand washing looks like. We say that there are 4 things that we can do, 4 simple things that we can do each day that'll help slow the spread or help stop the spread of germs. So here are the 4 things. The first one, of course, is wear a mask, because a lot of the germs are spread by the way you breathe or when you talk, you're spewing it out. If we're wearing a mask, it kind of protects other people, but also too, it protects you because it keeps from those germs coming into your face as well. Second thing is social distance. Keep at least 6 feet away from people, especially if they are people that don't belong in your own family. Third thing you can do is make sure that you stay home if you're sick. Don't come to school if you're sick. It's very simple. And the fourth thing you can do, you need to do it a lot of times during the day, is to wash those hands. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If you cannot get to soap and water, you can use some alcohol-based hand sanitizer, which I'm going to be doing today. So let's go ahead and wash those hands. All right, here we go. Get yourself some hand sanitizer if you can get it. You get the front of those hands. Get in between your fingers. Get those fingertips. The other fingertip. Back of those hands. And get those wrists. And that should be nice and clean. All right, we have done our pledges. We've done our moment of silence. We've washed our hands. It's time for announcements. All right, lunch, my favorite lunch that they ever cook. Although I haven't scored this one yet. I wonder if it will score higher than French toast sticks at 8.3. Asian chicken with rice. They do not have egg rolls on the menu, which that's a bummer because the egg roll might be the best part. But you can get peas and carrots. I don't like peas and carrots when they're together, but it's not about me. Broccoli and pineapple tidbits. If you don't want the Asian chicken with rice, which you should because it's really good, peas and carrots, broccoli, pineapple, you can always get PB&J or yogurt muffin. And guess what? If you get the PB&J, yogurt or muffin, you're going to get peas and carrots because that's what goes great with peanut butter and jelly. A big old cup of peas and carrots. There you go. All right, but that is our lunch for today. We have one announcement. Tomorrow, on Wednesday, is the 90th day of school. So We want you to come dressed in your 90s outfit. You can talk to your parents. Most of your parents were alive in the 90s, and they love it. They're probably super excited about it. They probably dress like Britney Spears if you're your mom, or she dressed like Kelly Kapowski, or your dad probably dressed like AC Slater or Zach, from Saved by the Bell, or the Friends, Crisscross to make you jump. A lot of things going on in the 90s. So come tomorrow dressed in your 90s gear. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure it's appropriate. Some Britney Spears stuff, when Britney Spears first started coming out, probably doesn't need to be worn to school. I can't make sure your belly's not showing. So, but that's what we're going to be doing 90s day tomorrow, because tomorrow is the 90th day of school. All right, it's time for our morning message. Today is on encouragement, helping others, and empathy. This is the last goose story, based on the article titled The Sense of a Goose. When one of the geese gets sick or is wounded by gunshot or falls down, 2 geese fall out with him. They follow him down and stay with him until he can either fly again or until he dies. The author wrote, "If we have the sense of a goose, we will stand by each other." Geese understand the importance of surrounding themselves with friends who will share not only the journey, but also the burden. They choose friends who will encourage them along the way, and they know the importance of standing by those they care about, through the good times and the bad. Think about how much different the world would be if we beings, had as much sense as a goose. With something to think about, I'm Mr. Butcher. Make today your masterpiece or not. Remember, the choice is yours. And that's so true. We need to stick together. We need to encourage each other. We got something going on really big this Thursday with the inauguration of a new president. And you know what? That should be an exciting time. And unfortunately, because people can't get along, it's kind of could be a little bit of a scary time. But if everyone just got along and everyone was encouraging of each other and trying to work together instead of beating each other up about it, we would be a lot better off. So let's be an encouragement, be loyal, and help each other out. Would be a good message. All right, so on Mondays we do riddles. We're going to start doing riddles of the day. Here was the riddle of the day. You're running a race, and at the very end, you pass the person in second place. What place did you finish in? All right, so here we go. This is the person. Okay, here I am running the race. Okay, here's the person in second place. All right, here's the person in second place. Here's the leader right here. Here's the person in second place. Here I am. I passed the person at the very end of the race. I passed the person at the very end of the race. Which place am I in? Not first, but second place. I bet you put first. Most people did. That's right. You're in second place. If you pass the person in second place, you become the person in second place. All right. That's all the announcements I have for today. Please help me, Mr. Newport, your teachers, your parents, if you're digital, keep you safe. That's our job, is to keep you safe. It's your job to help us, and you guys can help us by being being a respectful, being a responsible leader who's focused on graduating in the year. Because when you are a ready, respectful, and responsible leader focused on graduation, you are fully committed to student success. All right, people in the building, it's time for a mask check. Let's make sure we're putting that mask on the right way. Make sure it's covering our nose. Make sure it's covering our mouth. Make sure it's tight around our ear so it doesn't fall down. Keep this covered. Keep those germs out. You guys have a terrific Tuesday. I love you very much.